That footage was from back in Santa Monica last week. I spent a morning walking around the pier in that area. I am now on my way out of Los Angeles, though, and heading towards the desert. Before continuing on, I want to give a special thank you to Surfshark VPN for sponsoring this video. If you follow the link in the description below and apply the promo code ELEMENT at checkout, you can get an 83% discount on an annual subscription to the Surfshark VPN service, as well as an additional month for free. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that, though, later in this video. Seems like a pretty awesome spot here, just like surrounded by all these Joshua trees. Before today, I don't even think I'd ever seen a Joshua tree like in my life, so it's kind of overwhelming, like just this like a giant forest of them here. It's pretty incredible. This camp spot here is actually part of the Mojave National Preserve, and I guess that means it's part of the National Park Service. That's who kind of governs it and looks over it and everything like that. So kind of weird that there is dispersed camping allowed, but it is allowed. There's a lady up here parked in a Subaru camped. I drove right by her on the main road, and then I'm here and I can hear other voices too, so I'm assuming that there are at least a handful of folks camped out here for the night. Not gonna lie though, it was pretty sketchy getting in here. The road isn't that bad, it's in decent shape, but the sand was really wet and really soft. I think it must have rained a lot up here a couple of days ago, and even so, like you could see puddles and stuff like that, and there's like water everywhere. That's pretty rare for the desert. And then on top of that, I'm pretty sure this area is like extremely flash flood prone, and I'm pretty sure that we are under a flash flood warning starting tomorrow morning. It's not supposed to rain tonight, so I think I should be okay. A little worried about it, but I think it'll be fine. I'm just gonna have to get out of here first thing in the morning. Dinner tonight is some peppers and onions sauteed with sausage, and then I'm also making couscous. This is the first time I've used the Instant Pot and the gas stovetop at the same time. Pretty excited. I feel like a lot of people kind of ask like what the appeal is of being out here in the middle of the desert like this, and I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not the same as like a national forest. There's no tree coverage or anything like that. I mean, except out here, I guess there are some trees, but this is pretty rare, you know, with these Joshua trees like this. There's something that I just really enjoy about the desert, maybe more than any other kind of landscape in the US. It's just, I like the dryness, I like the fact that it gets pretty warm, I like the fact that there's a lot of sunshine. If I can find a spot like this with good cell signal, I mean, I could spend days and days out here working and not have any problem. The weather out here is also pretty much perfect this time of year. It's a little chilly in the morning like right now, but it's supposed to get up into the 70s today, and I don't know where all that rain was that I was talking about yesterday. I guess it decided to skip the area because it's pretty beautiful this morning. These giant rock formations and boulders out here are pretty awesome. I've just been kind of walking around all morning, exploring, kind of climbing up on top of them, and get some pretty cool views of the area from up here. This is an awesome spot here. I noticed in the last video in the comments a few folks kind of expressed concern about the whole coronavirus, and they were asking like what my plan of action was, and it kind of caught me off guard because to that point I hadn't really given it too much thought. Now that I've been thinking about it a little bit, I feel like a place like this would be a pretty good candidate for somewhere to escape to if things really start to get bad with this whole thing. I think it's possible that people may be overreacting just a little bit to this whole thing, but at the same time, like, I'm not a scientist. I don't know anything about disease control or anything like that, so who knows what's going to happen. I don't think anybody really does, and that's kind of part of the reason why I came out here into this part of California, you know. LA was great. It was really awesome getting the chance to hang out with my good friend there for a few days, and then obviously getting to rebuild my bed and stuff with Lex in that area. That was pretty awesome as well. But I figured it was kind of time to get away from there. There's a lot less people out here. I do have to drive into Las Vegas though this afternoon to pick Shannon up at the airport. She's flying in from San Francisco, and she's planning to be out here for at least a few days with me, but it's possible that like her return flight gets canceled or she decides to push it back just because of this whole virus thing. And if, like I said, if it does get kind of out of control, I'm guessing we're just going to be escaping to a desert location like this and just trying to figure out a way to avoid it all and just stock up on water, stock up on food, and just kind of boondock for a couple weeks. As I mentioned earlier, this video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Those of you that have been following along for a while will know that I've been using this VPN for quite some time now, and I've definitely been pretty happy with it. And if you don't know, a VPN is basically just a virtual private network. It's a way to protect your information, encrypt your information while you're browsing the internet, to help kind of protect you from any sort of malicious intent. Say someone's trying to hack your accounts or something like that. Or it also will help protect you from advertisers as well, and any companies that are maybe trying to apply price discrimination when you're shopping for something online. It's been really nice having this VPN, guys. You know, I use it a lot. I'm probably going to go to a coffee shop this afternoon at some point, and I'll be using it then as well. I can't say enough good things about Surfshark and would definitely recommend checking them out, guys. If you follow the link below and use the promo code ELEMENT at checkout, you can get an 83% discount on the Surfshark VPN service as well as an additional month for free. Thank you again, Surfshark, for sponsoring this video. It is like weirdly and eerily beautiful out here in the desert right now. Like, it's starting to get really gray. The wind is picking up. This fog is coming in from behind this mountain here. And I actually just felt a couple raindrops as well. So I'm thinking things are going to get pretty bad out here over the next couple hours. It's probably time to start packing up and making my way towards Las Vegas. That'll all be part of the next video though, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all in that one.